spoke about His Excellency in the Riyadh season, sort of the higher ups with His Excellency sort of having an opposition against Riyadh season doing shows in such like LA and London, and sort of them not being really happy with it and potentially not really seeing that in the future. I didn't know if you knew anything about that.
First I've heard of that. How would he know? Is he speaking to people high up?
Well, it's just what Bob Arum said in an interview.
Okay, next one.
Frank, what does Tyson need to do differently in this rematch to get a decision for you guys?
Win.
And Moses Tower on the card. I mean, excellent step up against MC McKean. I mean, huge platform to showcase his skills.
It is. I mean, look, he's on the undercard of a great show, great fight, and a very highly anticipated rematch, no doubt about it. I'm sorry I was being a bit glib or whatever. It's a fabulous fight, and Tyson's got to be at his best to win, and so's Usyk because he's going to be fighting a guy who's at his best in Usyk.
Frank, do you feel that Tyson coming off the back of a loss for the first time, out looking for revenge, do you feel like he's a completely different beast entirely? You've never seen him coming off the back of a loss before.
Well, I couldn't even tell you that because I've never seen him come off of a loss before and how he reacts to it. But all I know is he wants to fight, he can't wait for the fight, and he's so up for this. He's so up for it. You see him, look at this, he's jumping out of his skin. He looks fit, and he doesn't go into camp till tomorrow.
Frank, just wanted to ask you about a claim that Simon Jordan made on TalkSport, sort of talking about yourself and Eddie Hearn almost using bullying tactics towards Ben Shalom. How do you got to react to?
Well, I'm not a bully to start with. I don't bully anyone, but I take exception when somebody sets up a thing on a press conference where they asked Eddie from the Zone to ask Eubanks why he signed with Boxer, and obviously it was set up, and the guy who was with him, what's his name? That guy who Majid, whatever his name is, he was the one who said, "Oh, it wasn't me. They told me to ask. Get him to ask that question." So, what do you think I feel about it? It's a toss pot.
Frank, excellent fight between Dennis McCann and Peter McGrail, one of the best fights in British boxing.
It's a great fight. That really good fight, competitive fight. There's no love lost there. I was standing in between the two of them, a little bit of dialogue going on. It was quite interesting.
Frank, just a quick one. Go on. In regards to Glovegate, because Fabio Wardy's up there, it just reminded me. Simon Jordan saying he's Glovegate. Yeah, Simon Jordan.
Yeah, don't go.
Simon Jordan saying he's had a lot of these cases, and you probably don't have a case for what Ben Shalom said.
So now he's an expert about football. He's an expert about boxing. What is it? well, then I've been advised wrongly, and I've issued proceedings against someone already, which we've done with Eubanks. So all my advice is wrong. I've had more libel cases than he's had hot dinners.
That's why he goes that he's had more cases than you.
Well, maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. But I know a fact. The fact of the matter is, I have. I'm a little bit older than him, been around longer than him, and very easy. If and when we do what I'm doing with the lawyers, tell him he should go and back them with their money. He wants to have a little wager with me. I'll have a couple of $100,000 wager, see who wins it. If he wants it with me, I'll have that right now. There's a challenge. Phone him up tomorrow and tell him he's got that. I've got to do this.